In 1998-99, I lived in South Africa and worked as a whitewater rafting guide on the Tugela River. In 2017, I made a return trip to see many of the places I used to live. On this journey, not only did I want to paddle the whitewater again, I wanted to venture upstream and explore the area near the source of the river. The Tugela's headwaters are in Lesotho, and the river cascades down through the Drakensberg Mountains. In the Royal Natal National Park, you can hike up a gorge to the base of the escarpment. It's a moderately strenuous hike through a dramatic, transforming landscape. The hike begins in a gently sloping, wide valley. The trail ascends the valley past sandstone towers and scrubby, open terrain before climbing the lushly vegetated slopes. I came in November, just before the start of the rainy season. This high up, the river had very little water. Clouds began to gather in the morning, and I wondered if they might bring rain later. After several kilometers, the walls of the valley steepen and constrict, soon narrowing into tall sandstone cliffs. The river is only a tiny creek now, but during the rainy season it can be a raging current. Already the temperature is hot, and as I climb further up, I'm looking for a pool to jump into on my way back home. I'm lucky that today I have the gorge mostly to myself. The surface is rocky and loose. The trail is sometimes poorly defined, but navigating is straightforward. Keep following the gorge upwards as it steepens and closes in ever tighter. At this point in the hike, you can catch glimpses of the Drakensberg escarpment above the cliff faces. It feels much closer now. A final section of boulder scrambling leads to an opening carved out by the water, a bit like an amphitheater, where a tributary joins the Tugela from the south. From here, a couple routes are possible. First, I scrambled up a steep trail on the south side. This led to a spectacular overlook, with a sweeping panorama of the edge of the Drakensberg escarpment towering above. Beyond that skyline is Lesotho. It's from this edge that the Tugela cascades down in a series of 5 waterfalls. If you count them as one waterfall, it would be the tallest in the world. After enjoying this breathtaking view for a while, I headed back down, eager to explore the opposite side of the gorge. Alright, here we are, in the rugged Tugela Gorge, the Drakensberg Mountains. Reached the head of the gorge. That's where we came from. Now it's time to go up the famous Tugela Gorge chain ladder. And of course, brought my special Tugela Gorge chain ladder climbing gloves. Here we go. For those of you following from Seattle, this is Becky First Class. Et voila. Gloves on, as always. Safety third. This is totally aid. Tugela Gorge. Class 2 T0. Entering the cleverly named fissure. Gotta get out of the face here. That's better. Yeah. Alright, so I ventured up this slot canyon in the Tugela. You can see the escarpment up ahead, several thousand feet above me. And now it's thundering. So 4 out of 5 doctors recommend Slot Canyon as the best place to be in a thunderstorm. So time to head on out. Try not to fall in the creek. Of course, now that the video is running, that's exactly what's going to happen. Time for a little traverse. Good old nose over toes. Works every time. Light at the end of the tunnel. Well, it's been a hot, dry, dusty day clambering around up here in the canyon. And Nickel Spratton is never one to turn down an opportunity to jump in a pool of cold water. Here's how dusty it's been. A little shot of the bike wreck carnage there. Black and tan, pale and white. Alright, let's experience the Tugela from the inside. That is so good. My hike out was a race against time as the thunderstorm rolled over the Drakensberg from Lesotho. I was exposed in open terrain, but the lightning didn't get close enough to make me too worried. Even so, I didn't waste any time in getting back to the Tendele camp. I wish I had more time to explore further, but I had a date to keep with an old friend to go paddle the Class 4 rapids of the Tugela where I used to guide.